Hi, welcome to Elizabeth's Kind Cafe. I'm Elizabeth Katzeman, and I am joined today by Elaine and Max Surnow. They are the founders of Cooper Street Cookies. Welcome, Elaine. Welcome, Max.
Thank you,
Thanks
Elizabeth.
for being here.
Yeah, we're very excited. Thank you for having us.
Oh, sure. So I was excited when I ran into you at the grocery store and you're selling these cookies. And I grabbed one and it was so great. I brought it home. The kids loved it. My husband loved it. What made you think of starting a line of cookies?
Well, this is a recipe that's been in our family for many generations. And I would bake them and the kids would love them and their friends would love them. Other people wanted them. And so it just kind of evolved where we decided, Max and I, to go into business and share this with everybody.
And you started it in 2010, and Max, you were still in school at the time, is that right?
I was still in school, and honestly, it kind of started off as a hobby. You know, it had always been a dream of ours to, package and sell it. And then, with the amazing feedback that we've gotten, we decided that, we wanted to pursue it full time. And now that I just graduated a couple weeks ago, we're really getting into it. So, yeah, I mean, it started in December, and we first got, original packaging, which is what you have in front of you. And we made our first batch in like January, and it's been, downhill ever since. We've been doing great with it. So.
And how long did it take from the actual idea to getting the packaging, and was it more involved than you thought?
It was actually over a couple of years. I think we started talking about it like a couple of years ago when we first wanted to do it, because everybody was like, this is such a great recipe, we love the taste. And my mom wouldn't give it away because it's something that we've always wanted to do, and I'm glad that you didn't, because if you had given it away, we'd have some competition out there. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it started.
And it's pretty healthy. I mean,
it's very healthy. It's all natural. It's, first of all, it's lactose free. There's no milk, and a lot of people are lactose intolerant, so that's a great thing. The bakery that we're in Pine, there are no nuts. It's a nut-free bakery. So if you have a nut allergy, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, lots of people have nut allergies also these days.
So
yeah, and also it's all natural, meaning that there's no artificial ingredients and things like that. So naturally we buy the best ingredients, the highest quality. Our chocolate is it's really good, high quality chocolate, and the flour we use and all the almond extract. And we've worked with different chemists that deal primarily with food in order to make the recipe taste as good as possible while having it be as healthy. With the flavor that you have right there is the cinnamon chocolate chip.
Yeah, this is the one that
that's our original flavor that we started with, which has been the recipe that we've always had. Yeah. And that has 110 calories in it for like one big piece, which actually isn't that much compared to a lot of cookies out there.
No, not at all.
We did some
really
research.
Low cal. I eat them all the time.
Yeah, and then with our new flavor that we just came out with, that'll be hitting the market in probably 2-3 weeks. That only has 100 in it, and then there's some other things. It's the lemon poppy seed, which is really great.
How many flavors are there?
We have about 5 flavors. We have the chocolate chip cinnamon, we have lemon poppy seed, we have oatmeal raisin, cherry.
I have to try the oatmeal raisin.
Yeah,
orange,
that's really good.
The orange cranberry, and we have chocolate coconut. And I have to tell you, they're all amazing. They're just an amazing cookie.
Flavors.
They're great to dip in your coffee.
Right.
The kids love to dip it in milk, and even on the back of the package, it tells a little story about our company and how we evolved, and then it says, don't throw out the crumbs, sprinkle on ice cream.
Oh, good
idea.
idea.
A lot of people have been doing that.
Yeah, it makes a really good ice cream topping, so we like that.
Yeah.
And you've got a couple different kinds of packages. So you've got the larger package and the smaller.
Yeah, that one has 9 ounces and that one has about 4.
Okay.
So we just different markets obviously have different types of customers and different people like.
Well, and this is nice for on the go, especially for moms. I can take it in my bag.
Yeah, you can grab
for the
it.
kids.
It's obviously a lot less expensive, so you're not looking to spend that much on a bowl. It makes a lot more sense for people.
We also have individual ones.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's nice, for just if you're sitting down at a restaurant or some coffee houses, we have the individual cookie.
Right, and I'm always thinking from the kids' angle. Yeah. I like things that are really contained that I can throw in my purse.
Exactly, put it in there and you're done. And that you're giving them good, healthy food.
Right.
The flour there are no chemicals. It's amazing how much food out there has all these chemicals. I read them, I don't even know what they are. Yeah. This doesn't have any of that.
And we can't give you, obviously we're not going to give you the recipe, but the way that we prepare it is what makes it taste so good. Because it's really not that intense of different types of ingredients. Like if you look on the ingredient list, which you have to have, you know,
Right,
I guarantee you have every one of those ingredients in your kitchen right now.
No, I know. That's what I like
But
so
it's
much
the way
about
that
it. Yeah.
it's the way that we mix it and the way that we bake it, because you know it's like a biscotti. It's not
Right.
biscotti. It's mandel bread, but
Right.
biscotti actually means twice baked. Like that's what the bi in biscotti is. And we triple bake these, you know, and the way we cut it and the way we coat it and the different temperatures, and you know we've really messed around with all the different
Now I'm like
factors.
dying
And
to know.
it's,
And like Max said, we met with the chemist. We have our own flavoring it was like making perfume. It was so exciting. We mixed a little of this and that, and we tasted it. And we were just like, perfect.
And
we
we
have
have, like-
every single flavor is our own flavor that is not out there.
we have our little our own research and development department at
Right.
our house. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
it's a
dad
lot of-
takes
that's
It
a lot of
really is a
work.
lot of work.
Yeah, because my dad has been trying it forever, and you know he's
like,
like, oh yeah, I like this, or like, no, this one needs a
It's
little
really
bit
funny.
more, like, you know,
Here's your
lemon.
test market.
Right.
So yeah,
And
like-
he still stayed very thin, but I'm telling you, it's low calorie. And another nice thing is it's kosher.
Yeah,
So, and when
a
I
lot of
say
people
that
are
it's
looking for that.
lactose free, because the chocolate, it's the finest, highest quality chocolate. There's no milk in it, in the product. And so it is a Parv kosher.
Yeah, it's kosher Parv.
They're all kosher.
So
So that's nice. And you can freeze and refreeze. So if you're having company and you want
Oh,
to
you
take
can
it out,
refreeze.
yep, you can put it back in the freezer and
nice.
it's still really, really good.
yeah, the very first batch we ever made was in probably early January, right? And it's still in the freezer today because we just wanted to keep it and see
Wow,
like how
and see how
long.
long.
This was like a little kind of an experiment.
right. That's a good
And
idea.
somebody that was using the kitchen also went in there and just tasted it and thought it was amazing, and that was months ago.
Yeah.
So it was kind of interesting that it still stayed that good and
Yeah.
that fresh. So.
Yeah.
It has a 4-month shelf life,
Oh, okay.
which is great.
So that's long.
Yeah, it
anyway,
really
even
does
if it's
last
not frozen,
long.
then it lasts long.
And then
time.
you
Sure.
can see on the on our label that it does have the highest certified kosher labeling that you can get
Right.
from the
And
Orthodox.
no trans fat.
No
Yeah,
trans
no trans
fat.
fat, so.
Yeah, all natural.
And when I saw
good.
you, I saw it at Plum
Right.
in Bloomfield Hills. Where else can you find it? If we want to run out
Well, we're
and buy
at,
some.
like you saw us at Plum in Bloomfield. We're also in
Yeah.
the one in West Bloomfield
Okay.
and the Plum in Ann Arbor. So we're in all three of those locations. We're in the market squares, Market Fresh. We're in like 10 of the Bush's markets, the holiday markets, Hollywood markets. It's all on our website on the about the product. You'll see all our locations on the right hand side, and then like a link to their website with maps and all that kind
On
of thing. So
CooperStreet.com?
yeah, CooperStreetCookies.com.
CooperStreetCookies.com.
Yeah, and there's we're in about 40 different markets right now, and obviously expanding. So
That's a lot for
There's
just over a year.
there's Papa Joe's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh, yeah,
Market
Papa Joe's.
Basket, Long Lake Market. We just sold, in fact, we sent some out to New York, and within 4 days they were gone, and they're already calling for more. And we have some calls that we're doing.
So it's going to be making.
I hope
its way
so.
out
yeah,
there.
hopefully
sure.
we
I hope
want to
so.
get
It's
into
really-
as many hands as possible because we think we have a really unique product. With,
Absolutely.
because the competition that's out there, we obviously tested that before we invested all this money and time into
Right.
making the product,
Right.
and we thought that ours is way better, and we offer more and for a less price. And like how she said, when people dip it in coffee, if you taste some of the stuff out there, once you dunk it and then pull it out, it'll crumble
Falls
and fall
apart.
apart on you.
Right.
This
It's
stuff,
gone.
guarantee it will not. It's like really, people and the chocolate melts nicely. It's just honestly perfect. We love it.
And it's
we're
I know
in the
you're
big-
in.
Yeah.
I love it too, though. No, it's great. It's a great snack.
it's me and her. So we're in the bakery. We bake it.
Yeah.
We package it. We sell it. You saw her doing the demo. I was probably doing a demo
Yeah.
at another restaurant or
But
shop
it's so
that day, too.
versatile. You can eat it in the morning.
Exactly.
snacks at
It's
night.
a great
It's
snack.
good for adults, for kids, it's everybody.
And
any
we
time of
like
day.
it. And we like it because it's a great gift for somebody. Like when people
absolutely.
when people buy it, they have a bottle of red wine in their cart, and we'll be like, hey, instead of bringing over another bottle of wine, which everybody does,
Exactly.
look at this beautiful package, and it tastes delicious and it's great for dessert.
That's a great host
People
gift.
bring it
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
People bring it over for a dinner party and set it out, and
Right.
it's been going.
I've
really
had
great.
women tell me that they've brought it to their MASH games or
Right.
or they're playing bridge and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
put that out. I even have a girlfriend who goes to a knitting class in Birmingham and she brought it out and first, everyone was just looking. She said in about a half hour it was
Everyone's
gone.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
and
who's
where'd
gonna
you
take
get
the
it?
first
What is
piece?
it? Yeah.
Right.
And it's made in Michigan, is that right?
It's Michigan made,
Yeah.
which is great because Michigan we need to
Yeah, you're adding
promote
to the
as much
economy. Yeah,
exactly as many
absolutely.
products that are Michigan made as possible.
Right.
And all the stores have been so cooperative. They've just been unbelievable to
Oh,
work
I'm
with.
sure. I mean, consumers and stores are just dying for Michigan-made products.
Right,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the people that we sell to, the consumers, they're just have been overboard. They're just wonderful.
Yeah.
Really exciting.
Yeah, people are loving the whole Michigan aspect of it. Obviously,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Michigan's economy is not great, and you know, everybody that we talk to and we tell them that, like, you know, they get excited about it
Right,
because
they want to do
help
their
out.
part. And
Right.
So,
exactly.
and we're doing a bunch of events coming up in the summer. We're doing an event at Bush's where we're, you know, it's like an open food festival. We're doing one in June 4th and 5th in Midland, Michigan, which has like, it's all about, you know, new products in Michigan and food, and there's going to be like 30,000 people there. And then in August, I think it's on August 28th, there's the Birmingham Bike Festival, which is actually put on by, you know, my dad, her husband, and it's going to be great. There's going to be probably 5,000 people there, and you know, everyone's going to be trying, you know, all the different products and different, you know, different
and
things.
it's
gonna be cool.
promoting it's for Make-A-Wish.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
and
we're
it's supporting
exciting.
Make-A-Wish, so
Right.
you know, I think a percentage goes back to the charity. So.
And are the events listed on your website as well? Or maybe you'll put
We
them
will
up?
be. Well, I mean, we built the website too, so
Yeah.
I will be working on that probably, you know, this week. And,
Yeah, that would
and
be
having
nice.
Yeah, they'll all
everything
be
up
on.
to
They'll,
date.
they'll all be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So you're in a lot of different markets, a lot of different grocery stores. Can we find you anywhere else?
Yeah, actually, we serve to a couple of restaurants around the area, Phoenicia in Birmingham and Maria's in West Bloomfield. And it's cool how they, you know, they serve it for dessert, like with their coffee for their customers. And you know, we think it's a cool idea for restaurants to carry our product because, you know, most people come to the restaurant and they, you know, they talk about the bread and things like that, like in the beginning of the meal, how it's
Right.
free. Like that's an incentive for me to want to come to a restaurant because I love the free bread in the beginning.
Absolutely.
So, you know, we've kind of taken the idea of serving a free dessert at the end, even if it's a simple little piece of cookie, because, you know, it's pretty inexpensive to sell to them.
Yeah.
And, you know, people are talking about it at these different restaurants. They'll be like, you know, they'll ask about the recipe, and people have actually come back and said, hey, I was talking to the waiter and they gave me your name because, you know, this is, you know, we had your product at the restaurant we were eating at.
Right,
So,
people like a little something sweet after they're done
Yeah,
eating.
it's
a
cool.
little
And you know,
crunchy.
I
Yeah.
think they're ordering the coffee now just to
get
get the
the-
cookie.
yeah, and you know, different restaurants, you know, some are Italian, some are Middle Eastern, so they'll put their own kind of spin on it. Like Maria's, for example, will serve it on a plate like you have there, and they'll put like powdered sugar on it or something like that. So each
Right.
kind of puts their own little take on it. So it's cool.
Right, perfect. That's a great idea for restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and
Thank
telling
you.
everybody. And for everyone out there, you're going to want to get yourself some Cooper Street cookies. You can find locations at cooperstreetcookies.com, and you can catch the interview on your local cable stations and at elizabethskindcafe.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.